1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king, what is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene with a two, drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh!
said, I'll tell you all the story about the Joker and the thief. I said, I'll tell you all about the Joker and the thief in the night.
Think they girls don't be. If you didn't know, they be better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. Clever, yeah. If a girl do it better. You know a girl do it better. I'm not the cool dog. 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 She see it all, even if it's big or small. Do you know where your girl is? But she not at home. Cause the last time I checked, she in Vegas. And Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think you're better than me. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever, yeah. If a girl do it better. If you know a girl do it better. I'm not the cool dog. I'm not the cool dog. I'm not the cool dog. I'm not the cool
Man, I got this way. My head up to my bed. You know
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Tennessee Titans and the San Francisco 49ers.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
The ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. His return starts at the 5. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And a nice 70-yard chunk on the opening snap of this game.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
First run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Now Ward. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Try getting that to his back, Tony Pollard. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Ward setting the pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up 4th and 3. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. 4th down. Here's Ward. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down. 2nd and 10. Purdy on the play action. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. They stop him after he picks up about 5. That's going to bring up 4th down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Uno. Stop.
They'll go, it's McCaffrey. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
He finds Chigakonkwo for the grab. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He started a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
Brought in inside the 20. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans go up 6-0 here in the first. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Outside. Watch out. Up.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's got Ayuk downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it downs from 37.
Get set. 118. Yellow. Stop.
1st down, Purdy to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 48-yard line.
Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. And a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Yellow. Line around, up.
3rd and long for him here. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long.
Results in a 4th down.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Get set. Yellow. 118. Watch out. Yellow.
Purdy now on 4th down. Kittle makes the catch. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Yellow.
From the red zone now. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Ward. On the left side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. 79 Broncos.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at second and pretty short.
Ready, go.
Not gonna throw this one. Ward. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set, get set. Yellow. 18, watch out. Yellow. Start.
From the gun is Purdy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
18, watch out.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
18, watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Yellow.
Off the play fake. Purdy. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more from the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it. And I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
18, watch out. Yellow.
From the red zone on 1st. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set.
From the gun, McCaffrey. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. Looking quickly here.
At the 6-yard line. That's a gain of 7.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the 49ers tie things up at 14.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
after tying this game up. They're all set to send her away. Here's Chimere DK on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The return. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10. Here's Ward. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
On the ready.
49ers into the dime defensively. Third down.
Ready.
Here he goes. Third and long. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Ward's going to throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. To the air on third and long. On target to Helm. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Ward in the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be third and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Let's go now. Let's go. Ready.
Ward's going to throw here on third. That's him on the quick hitter. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Ready, set.
Well, you kind of understand this one, right? Would have been a long field goal in the rain, but instead of trying that, they're going to go for it.
Tell me lying.
They'll run it with Robinson. It'll be the first and more. Racing down the left side. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. some late points and the lead.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump. You'll get explosive on the ground as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Get set, get set. Up.
Play action now. Purdy. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
18!
Purdy throwing here on first. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Get set, get set. Yellow. 18! Watch out! Yellow. Yellow. Up.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Outside. 18! Watch out! Stop.
Line up the design keeper. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
3-yard line.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
18! Watch out! Stop.
Now Purdy. Set up the screen to McCaffrey. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Outside. 18! Watch out! Yellow. 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 Up.
Purdy out of the gun on third down. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Eddie Pinheiro out to try to put up 3 here for the Niners. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Pinheiro's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
Get set.
Play action now with Purdy. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 46.
One play in Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. On first and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And no touchdown here. Just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
49er first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Yellow.
Purdy on the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Third and goal, Purdy. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take the lead right away in half number 2. George Kittle, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Now on the return, here's DK. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The return. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Tennessee to the line. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Alert!
Right back to Pollard. And he has this to the opposing 35.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
60 Bobcat!
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Offense in the hurry up here.
19-5, 10-11.
Going now on first down. Ward caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grab the lead on their first series of the half. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans take a 4-point lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up? Hey, 12, hold it.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Yellow.
From the gun is Purdy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Yellow. Yellow.
1st down throw by Purdy. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our 3rd quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set. Up.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 4th quarter lead. Is to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
Ready up.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Warriors, 70.
And put a receiver in motion left. First down throw here for Ward. He rolls to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
19-18.
Second and 10. Here's Ward to throw. That's complete to Alec Iomanner. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Ready. Ready.
Desperation time here. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the 49ers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
First pass. Intercepted.
First and 10 from the 43.
Is a turnover on downs.
18.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. And any more of those as they trail by a score. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
18. Watch out.
Back to throw it. Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
18. Watch out.
Stuck this one on the ground with McCaffrey. he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
Get set, get set. 118, what's up? Stop.
They're going to pass it here. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He stopped just before he can move those chains. That brings up 4th and short. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they'll have just one left to burn now. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Outside. 118, what's up? Yellow. Up.
Purdy gonna go on 4th. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's gonna be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Finds him on the slant. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. On the gun, it's Ward. Caught by his back here, it's Pollard. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And the Titans have a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 here. Ward. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the 4th. We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got one timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that one timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
Get set. 118, what's up? Start.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Setting up to pass. They got there in time. He's taken down. And that drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15.
18, what's up? Yellow. 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 Yellow.
to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Get set, get set. 18, go.
Here he is to throw. That's cut for the first. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Escapes, and he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
44, Titans 35. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here.
Ready, ready.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Man, I got this swag. My head up to my